Next is Jazzmin Cabanilla, followed by Mala Lant, Susan Rosier, Keawekane-Stafford.
Mahalo nui e root. Mahalo nui e alapakia. It's not easy. It's pa'akiki to lead the path you leading and the wa'a you steering right now. So mahalo nui, and I hope that you can follow your na'o in everything that you do with these people by your side. Because you know if you was on the Mauna, we would be right by your side. Anyways, I never know that I was going to come over here tonight, and it's hard, it's pa'akiki to hahai follow my sister Ruth. I'm going to face you guys though, because I don't like face my core to you guys. So alo to alo, and I'm close enough to these guys to stand by side with them, so they know how it might feel if they ever choose to come to our kia'i side and stand with us. Kupa'a na Mauna. Eyo to that. Okay, go. Backtrack a little bit because I get my pala. Aloha mai kako Jazzmin Cabanilla ko inoa. It is my hope that you folks over here, were able to quiet your inner noise and be present as our people stood and stand before you to speak our truth tonight. I am too in opposition of the proposed rules, as are my keiki right now as I speak for them. I don't speak for any other Kanaka except for those who can understand and feel and articulate the words and the feelings that come out of this leo. Because it's not just me, it's my kupuna that stand, kupa'a next to me, and all those that came before us, and all those that will come after us, who are unseen, but as I always tell everybody, are very much felt. And that's who manifested us into thought, and that's why we kupa'a today. Okay, I have experienced enough of these spaces to know that they are not designed for us to be seen or heard in any meaningful way, which is a shame because there is much to be learned by those kia'i who kupa'a for the Mauna and all of our sacred aina throughout Kupai Aina, especially for Mauna Kea, and have been since day one. Some before their physical births, definitely before my physical birth. The spiritual connections that we have to all our aina, especially our piko, Mauna Kea, and the surrounding lands, but in this specific case, Mauna Kea, the space in which you are proposing to implement rules is beyond your folks' comprehension, obviously. And to limit our direct spiritual and physical connection to that space is perpetuation of the oppressive systemic facade that unfortunately continues to exist in Hawaii. The facade that my brothers and sisters, cousins, have already referenced. Although my ohana, my keiki and I believe in what is being labeled as the proper stewardship of Mauna Kea, or what we consider what would be aloha aina or acts of malama aina, I do not believe that UH, OMKM, DLNR, BLNR, but BOR, the president and or president designee, sorry, I cannot pronounce too, are the most righteous and qualified organizations, groups, and or individuals to take on that kuleana and or responsibility. The aforementioned have and continue to what Harry Kim elegantly stated, trample on the souls of the Kanaka Maoli people. And this is evident now with this meeting, as well as the support of the proposed development of the TMT on our most sacred Mauna in Piko. How can you folks sit there with proposed rules, knowing the voices of over 60,000 people and many more unseen are saying no to the TMT and no to UH's management of the Mauna? How can you draft rules that you know are exclusive and impose on the rights of those Kanaka Maoli that are directly connected to this place? How can you draft rules knowing as academics the truth about Hawaii and that you folks have no authority to assert authority? How can you continue to support an economic stream and projects that, like Auntie Noi Noi said, directly and negatively impact the health and wellness of the environment and the people that call and will call this place home? Everything is connected, no matter how far we feel that we are from one another. And it's time for all of you, as well as ourselves, to hold each other accountable. This and never has been about pono management, stewardship, malama aina, or aloha aina of the Mauna. These rules are about limiting the people who are directly connected to lands. These rules are about limiting the people who are directly connected to this land's access to that which is foundational to our spiritual being and the sources that sustain our lives. We aloha this aina, our Mauna, because we understand our direct, deep, spiritual, and vital connection to this place, our na'akua, our keiki, to one another. We aloha our aina because we are our Mauna. And it's time for you folks, as well as UH as its supporters, to stop to listen, and with all humility, to wake up and do what is right and say no to the rules that you folks have proposed. Me ke aloha pumehana.